Hi there guys and welcome to Dinos Vault once again. Today I'm reviewing the Kawasaki Versys 1000. Now this is more than just a motorcycle. It is a therapy, it is a formula, and it is a mantra that enables you to live actually and fully. Yes, we all have our own families and we have our own set of responsibilities and stuff like that, but sometimes you just get to a point wherein you feel completely suffocated and overburdened and you just want to break free from all these things that try to weigh you down. This is where a motorcycle like the Versys 1000 rides in. This bike will help you rediscover yourself when you feel lost and alone. It will help you to re-energize yourself when you feel down and out. And most importantly, it will help you rise and live beyond these pointless factors that try to weigh you down and steal the smile that you once wore on your face. Now, this bike will not only bring back that lost smile, but it will also sustain it all through the ride. Yes, I know the Versys 650 is here and it is already a blockbuster hit. Here in Hyderabad, the bookings are already pouring in even before the bike has been put on display. Such is the desperate need of the common man these days to shut himself away from this world and enjoy some quiet time in a far off place away from the maddening crowd and the chaotic routine that has made us more money making machines rather than loving and caring human beings. Now, this is my walk around review of the Kawasaki Versys 1000. This is the bike that the Versys 650 is heavily inspired from. So, if you can relate to the Versys 650 as Robin or the Boy Wonder, then the Versys 1000 comes across as the Batman. Now, I absolutely love the design of this bike. It is typically that of an adventure sport or a dual sport bike with its long travel suspension and taller stance, though it just comes with the regular sport touring tires. The design is sharp and edgy and sporty and also dynamic. We get to see the signature Kawasaki styling elements with the ferocious and aggressive styling cues being clearly evident. I love the twin headlamp setup, which looks great. The windscreen is just about perfect and it is also adjustable to fend off any wind blast on highways. The airflow vents look cool and also serve the purpose of airflow management. Coming to the profile, the fairing looks sharp and radical and carries the signature Kawasaki identity. The huge 21-liter tank is well sculpted and looks awesome. The twin port exhaust too looks really solid and looks like it is built to survive and thrive in the wilderness. At the back, the LED tail lamp looks gorgeous. We also get Kawasaki's clean mount pannier system, which facilitates easy and simple mechanism for mounting and detaching the panniers on the motorcycle. The tail section is designed as such that the panniers integrate really well with the overall design of the bike once they are mounted. The seats for both the rider and the pillion are very comfortably laid out because the bike's actual character itself is to travel long and far. The huge 21-liter fuel tank not only looks awesome, but it also offers superb tank range, which is crucial for a tourer. The handlebar is nice and wide and comfortable. Now, though I didn't get to ride this bike, I did sit on the bike to check out the seating posture and it was mightily comfortable. The switchgear has all the controls for the power modes and the traction control, etc. And we do get a high beam flasher and an engine kill switch. Looking at the instrument cluster, we get an analog tachometer. The digital display contains the speedometer, odometer, trip meter, fuel gauge, clock, outside temperature, power modes, traction control modes, average fuel consumption, etc. We get two power modes to choose from. The H mode gives out full power, whereas the L mode cuts down the power by 25%. We get three traction control modes to choose from. Mode 3 is for rainy conditions, Mode 2 is for urban riding conditions, and Mode 1 is for aggressive street riding. We also do have the option to turn off traction control completely. Now, talking about the engine specs, powering the Versys 1000 is a liquid-cooled 4-stroke inline 4-cylinder 1043cc engine that puts out a maximum power of 120 PS at 9000 rpm and 102 Newton meters of torque at 7500 rpm. Now, this comes mated to a 6-speed gearbox. Now, this engine is supposed to offer superb throttle response and a good spread of torque across the RPM range. The lightweight and highly rigid aluminium twin tube frame contributes to sharp and firm handling. The new rubber upper engine mounts contribute to reduced vibration and better handling and stability. Now, talking about the assist and slipper clutch function. Now, this race inspired clutch technology offers a back torque limiting function which prevents the rear tire from hopping and skidding while making quicker downshifts. Also, the clutch feel is a lot lighter. The meaty 43mm inverted front forks offer composed damping and superb comfort on various street riding conditions. The horizontal backlink rear suspension contributes to mass centralization concept and improves the overall handling. The suspension is placed away from the exhaust system such that its performance is not affected by the exhaust heat. We get a remote preload adjuster and adjustable rebound damping. Talking about the brakes, up front we get dual semi-floating 310 pedal discs with 4 piston calipers. At the back we get a single 250 pedal disc with single piston caliper. ABS comes as standard, which has become mandatory these days. We get 17-inch wheels with a 120 by 70 front tire and a 180 by 55 rear tire. This bike also features Kawasaki's dual throttle valve technology, which provides for smoother and linear acceleration, allowing the rider to tame the engine response and stay in complete control. The bike also gets Kawasaki's very own economical riding indicator, which allows you to maximize the fuel efficiency from your bike. The bike is quite heavy, weighing in at around 250 kgs. The seat height is taller too at 840 so that's not good news for shorter riders. Ground clearance is 150 so you cannot call it a thoroughbred off-roader, and the recommended fuel type for this bike is around 95. Ex-showroom price Hyderabad for the Versys 1000 is 13.06 lakhs. So that's pretty much it. I just hope you enjoyed watching this video. Until next time, this is Dino saying ciao. Take care, God bless, and ride safe.